I gave it to you today. I gave my all to you guys. I birthed all these videos. I gave you two. Double the trouble. Twins.
I gave birth to Kim Kardashian.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now.
Welcome to Enhle Mbali. Now this is a show shining spotlight on the culture and everyone that you should know or already know. Now superstars from Travis Scott's wild FNB concert to Enhle Mbali's well-deserved, court win. Let's get into hot topics this week.
Let's go.
So Travis Scott finally touched down at FNB Stadium, and let me tell you, the crowd was unhinged in the best possible way, I guess. The energy, electric. The mosh pit, a reminder of A$AP Rocky. Sup, Rocky. But, it was so much, it was, like the energy was all there, and everything, and everyone was vibing. And apparently he played Fiend 8 times, so listen.
Oh my goodness.
Listen.
You smell
But they had fun, they enjoyed, he even enjoyed so much so he even went on Twitter and, tweeted that, the crowd was amazing and everything else. So now this might mean maybe, that other international acts will finally, recognize us and come. Nicki Minaj, I'm talking to you. Beyonce too. But yes. Now, Enhle Mbali is officially a divorced woman, she's free, she's fine, and she's 50% richer, I'm rich, honey.
Yeah, the one you laugh at. I am rich. I don't need anything from you.
And I'm actually proud, because it's time that she gets her due, for being there through it all, she's been there with Black Coffee since day one, she's been there since, those times where, he was still, a struggling DJ and maybe people were clowning him and she was the only one in his corner. Oh my gosh, why am I stumbling through my words? But, she's been there through it all, and of course, the men are angry, the tables of the world will always forever be angry, when a girl, gets her due, they will be talking about gold digging and fairness, of course, but this energy was never there when Rachel Kolisi, was getting a juice from Sia Kolisi. So I don't understand. Is it because she's black? Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest.
It's a discrimination to nerds everywhere, okay? It's racist.
Guys, did we forget that she's the mother of his children? Like, that man has kids. So she has to feed those kids. So what do you mean? What do we actually mean? Now, Kris Jenner said new hair who this, but let's talk about the surgeon, because her face. Now, she's competing to be the youngest Kardashian. Move over Rocky Parker, she looks absolutely gorgeous, she is actually so unrecognizable because she looks so beautiful, she looks so youthful, she looks so, what? I'm gonna need her surgeon, I don't need her surgeon anymore, I need her surgeon, hit me up, surgeon, hit me up. Now finally, Bonang Matheba showed up barefaced online for a campaign, and she looked absolutely stunning, she looked so stunning, all natural, no filter, just natural glow, and maybe the naysayers this time will keep quiet when it comes to her looks, because remember when people used to say, oh, she wears too much makeup because, she's trying to hide, her face and everything, and maybe she's ugly, with no makeup and everything else. Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't remember? You don't say that?
You're lying! No, I'm not lying!
Okay. But anyway, she looks absolutely gorgeous, my girl looks absolutely stunning, so this just goes to show, makeup or no makeup, Bonang will always look gorgeous, radiant, and glistening. But you know what, superstars, this was it, for Hot Topics this week. I hope that you please, subscribe, if you're new to the channel, and you watch both videos, that I uploaded. I gave it to you today, I gave my all to you guys. I birthed all these videos, I gave you two, double the trouble, twins, But you know what, I love you guys so much, and I hope that you will please, like, comment, and share this video, share this video to everyone even your mom, your dad, your uncle, everyone, your friends, your dog, get them a Gmail account so that you can get YouTube for them, and subscribe, and let your dog watch. Put the iPad in his face so that he watches, and he's not even gonna skip, anything, but thank you so much for watching, up until this stage,